I am Prometheus, and I would like to talk about a few things today. So, recently, I felt like a couple of things needed to be talked about. Something that I was taking part in, and I was also just kind of experimenting within the game. And honestly, I found a lot what I did and saw and how little can be done to take care of it. Because, I mean, this was an experiment that I felt like deserved a sort of two-sided remark.
Operator, messages
And
have arrived in your inbox.
I just want to play devil's advocate and try to just figure things out. That's all I really do about this game is I try to figure it out because it amazes me and it confuses me, and I'm sure it amazes and confuses old and new alike. And so currently I am just gonna be messing around with my Vault Prime here,
Well put together, operator.
and
Now get out
hopefully
there and
at the end of this, maybe
and make the
DE
lotus
will
proud.
recognize it as constructive criticism or however they want. Obviously, I want this to be viewed as constructive criticism and not in any way to be considered rude to digital extremes. I think you guys are amazing, and you made a game that could bring in a lot of people. Recently, I saw that big review that blew up, and the dude got hail and praise for it, but now he's suffering. And that's something that I thought was odd. I mean, yes, the effect of seeing this guy go from kind of shadowy to suddenly in the spotlight. I'm not saying that he's shadowy in a bad ways, like he was unknown and now he's super famous about it. And it was all over that his interview. Anyways, something that I've noticed within the game is sort of how bad trading is, and there's not really a way of contacting other mods or admins that could be reported with, like, or send reports to. And obviously, PlayStation doesn't really have a good way of reporting a player, but so far, Digital
Operator,
Extremes has
audio
surprised me
spoilers. What
over
are
and
you
over
thinking about?
again, and I'm sure that with their amazing talent, they'll be able to do this, and that is put a reporting system in for trade. Obviously, true toxic stuff will come out of this, and other stuff will be really nice, but that true toxic stuff is what really gets a lot of players out of the game. And it was some new guy who's coming from another game, or just bought a PlayStation 4 and saw that this was a cool free game and it looked interesting, ninjas in space, and I mean that's what got me in the game at first, but that was a few years ago. I obviously took a hiatus for about a year and a half because I just lost interest in the game, and suddenly there's story and there's more to it than I thought, and I'm like, hell, why not? Obviously, this game does need a trade report system, especially in Maru's Bazaar. A lot of stuff goes down there, and recently this morning I was messing with a character that went by the name of... Oh dang, I can't copy his name anymore, but it started with like Sitharato or something like that, and his name just started with Sith. Don't attack anyone that obviously starts with Sith, but it was somewhere like Sitharato or whatever. So he was trying to sell to this noob a Valkyr Prime for 200 plat. And the argument he stated was, it's his. And I said, yes, but you're scamming. Other people in the trade chat started agreeing with me. Of course, the dude kept saying it's his stuff, and I must agree, it was his stuff, but I help out new people, and the reason why is because I was cheated myself early on, and that was another big factor. I had put $10 into the game on my old account. I'm not going to say what it was. And it was a bad time because I had really started to trust the game, and I wanted to buy something and donate to you guys in a way that you would get the funds. Hopefully all of it. I know PlayStation might take some. So I'm just gonna go farm somewhere while I talk about this. Hopefully no one will completely hear me rant, or and I'll just go solo and talk about it. Anyways, this Sitherato dude, he was being incredibly rude about it. He kept saying, "Shut up." He was in the process of scamming this other player for even more items, and he kept trying to ask other people what was the true price, and no one was really answering him, and only when I called him out as a scammer did other people start jumping in, and that was an odd social effect that I had noticed. Is really no one starts saying anything unless someone else says it, and I'm just glad I said something about it, because the dude was about to lose a lot of new plat that he had just bought. He spent $25 on the game, and he was wanting to get a couple of Prime Warframes like Siren and Nova, and he was trying to get that Valkyr Prime, and he did, I guess he was Mastery Rank 5, or I don't know what those are, but he was trying to get those parts, and he said he already got a couple. I asked him what he was trading for, and he kept giving all these things to the dude, and I said no, he's trying to scam you, and I called him out in the trade chat, and there was this big argument. Of course I was arguing back to get him to break his own logic, and I had done that, and then he was really mad about it. He started shouting at me, or not really shouting, but he eventually said something. I don't know what he said, but he immediately got kicked from the chat, and I just kind of wanted to point that out. And I just think that Warframe should have a report system for something like this, because that was very bad. The dude lost a lot of stuff that he used his money for, and he really wanted to get it, and I just said no. I was cheated, and I couldn't take that. It was really bad. It got me out of the game. I didn't want to lose a player to some jerk, some space dick. Don't be a space dick, because this is a shared game, and if you ruin someone else's experience, chances are they're gonna tell other people about their really crappy experience with jerks on Warframe. I don't want that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't want that either. I mean, it's kind of bad that someone did that to this dude, and I asked him if it really ruined his experience. He said just the fact that someone had helped me with this, I almost lost more plat to this dude. And I'm like, I'm just glad that I was able to help you. The dude ended up wanting to friend me. I told him no, because I really do it for everyone, and that was just something that I couldn't agree with. I had to put my foot down. I don't know if other people do this. They should. I don't know why they don't. More people just need to step up and help out with these new players, or we're just going to lose players. We're going to get more of those bad reviews that do actually kind of mean something. Is those, like, other players will really look at that effect and say, oh yeah, that's that. Okay, so I spent 10 minutes talking about that. I'm going to try to talk about something else now. One thing that I think that really should happen to this game with the Plains of Eldian, of course, is we really need to move as the operator rather than the Warframe at the Plains of Eldian. Like, make it more. They did confirm that he was going to be more, or your operator was going to be a warrior more, and we're gonna have like that warrior operator form, and I kind of want that. I'm like, what? So I was confused, I was amazed, and I was optimistic, as I am ever with this game now. I'm just gonna keep finding new shit to do, and I'm just gonna love it. So anyways, it sounds like a good idea to add more for the operator. I mean, of course, you unlock your operator, you get to customize him or her at the end of the second dream, and after the War Within, you're finally able to move around and you're out of that cradle, as it were. So you're of course, going to age during this time, and you're finally old enough to start learning all these cool new things. I'm sort of writing my own story about it. I'm not going to share it until I'm done with it. But it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end it at the Plains of Eldian. Right at the end, after I killed that last Eldian, I'm going to record the boss battle of it and have like a picture at the end of it for the like that final ending, you know, that last kill, or the final shot, you know. One thing, or another thing that should be taken a look at would be how they handle this, because of course this is new, and new is very dangerous. And when you're not, and I'm optimistic, but I have to really play that other side, be like, alright, what is this really gonna do for Warframe in general? Of course, not a whole lot, other than the fact that it's going to be open for new and old players. I really want to see how that is. I might just make a new account in Smurf to figure it out. I mean, I do have a little bit of progress on the PC version. I just haven't made it to Vor yet. I just kind of stopped there, and I felt more attuned to playing PlayStation 4. I guess it was just because I had more progress on PlayStation 4. I had 2 years worth of progress, and then I kind of moved from there. So that may have really just put me off of the PC version. I mean, I really might just play this just to see what it would be like going in as a quote-unquote new player. It would certainly be great experience to do. I might suggest it to other people, be like, hey, just make like I'm not advertising this Smurf, but it may help you to like enjoy the game a little bit more. I mean, I've made 3 accounts, and one would be on the PlayStation 4, or 2 would be on the PlayStation 4, and one would be on that PC that I have. So maybe it'll be great, maybe it'll be bad. There's like that 50-50 chance of how it'll affect everything. Hopefully they'll do it good. I really hope.
Life support.
I really wish there were other people to get an opinion about. Obviously, I'm new to this whole thing, so hopefully, eventually, someone will come in and be like, "Yeah, I want to talk about something too. I want my opinion shared." Of course, I'm always. I really like listening to other people's opinions because eventually that changes my own opinion. Like once I hear and understand their side, and it really helps me understand. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's interesting. That's like a whole, because that's like their whole life experience, just kind of put into a review or their opinion and be like, all right, this concerns me, and usually I can get a really good read on someone like that. Be like, all right, yeah, okay, so you're this kind of person because technically you're complaining about this, but I understand. Certainly be interesting to think about that. I guess that will help.
Get ready for. Get ready for a capsule.
There we go. Someone said hello. Hello.
Additional light. Additional life support has arrived.
Playing at the fact that I have no one watching me. I wish there was a way for your... Oh, you know, that would be a great thing to ask for is like a... Oh, what the fuck are they called again? The Sentinels. Yeah, I think the Sentinels should have a way to heal you. Like, that could be a rare mod or something. Maybe they can hold auras. That would really change everything.
Life support.
Man, I was really hoping that would heal me.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Time to Ignis abuse. Or Ignis Wraith abuse. I'm still gonna die. I'm gonna keep walking through poison for the rest of my life.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
I guess no one got the fact that I was making a joke.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Oh, that was
Life
real
support on the
close.
way.
I'm gonna die. I know it. I'm gonna die some mean, nasty, ugly death. It's gonna be death by poison. If it's hot enough, it'll melt.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I wish enemies would drop health orbs too. Like, why just energy?
Get ready for a capsule.
I'm gonna die.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yay. You guys are gonna hate my music. Oh god, it booted me. I hate this so much. Gotta leave. I really hate it. It keeps making me leave. Oh, an interception mission. No, because people are generally stupid on interception missions.
You're near a fissure.
Hello? Oh, this sounds great. Remix.
Use that reactant to open a relic.
I told you, you guys are gonna hate my music.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Alright. Hey,
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
got a sore throat? Got a sore throat? Oh, you just got kind of coughed into the mouth, mic. It kind of hurt my ear.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I hate this. I know. Wait, no, this is the Octavia, I think. Wait, no, the Octavia is staying. Fucking hell, and it's the host. What? Oh crap, it's not letting me pick. Oh, there we go.
You found it, Fisher. Look out for reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a couple energy pads at the objective. I like how they get too close and die. I really like the stance that she does. When she has the Dex Furious out, like she holds one in the front and then one in the back. Dead.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, it's my Orthos that is maxed. Or corrupted right now. Hate it when they just don't die, you know?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
This is gonna be my 10th Forma. It's just gonna be the Octavias. You're the host.
We're done here. The extraction
I'm not
team
going
will
through
take
a
over
host
from here.
exchange
Time
again.
to evacuate.
Just gonna go ahead and decimate a cod.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Be on guard for the ancients.
You guys are gonna hate my music. But it works. Oh, fuck, we got a limbo. But in fair case, my music must be worse than Limbo's Cataclysm. God damn it, now I gotta move it in front. Why the fuck is it going over there?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. And there goes the kills. Something finally hit it. Yo, some neurodes dropped up there. Screw you, Limbo. Don't use stasis. That air crouch. Extraction is ready. unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Saw that 10,000 damage.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Skuld is making us stall.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Come on!